Hey there, collective. Hope you guys are doing well. Getting ready just to start a collective reading and see what Spirit has for you guys today, okay? Oh, okay. Sacred Fool. Oh, wow. Look at that. Okay. Somebody getting ready to make you maybe step out in a new direction here, take some chances into the unknown. Oh, she feels, she knows. Okay. So this is all about, this could be talking about empathic, somebody using a lot of their intuition, their downloads, their empathic gifts. So you may be actually moving in a different direction, following your intuition in some way, or using, that's weird that my throat chakra literally just started getting crazy. Okay, let's try that again. Somebody definitely could be going out into a different direction, into the unknown, okay? So maybe new area, new line of work, starting a new business. Maybe it just feels foreign to them because they're now just using a lot of their intuition, a lot of their downloads here to kind of carry them to the next level. This is somebody who could have been through a bit of a hard time. Honestly, I'm going to go back even further than that. This could have been somebody who's been through many difficult decisions here. This card is called Come to Life. Okay, this is all about resparking something in you. So if you have felt very numb within your life, if you've been through a lot of things, could have been a lot of trauma, honestly, just a lot of bad experiences. This is somebody who's definitely been through a lot. It doesn't have to be a female, but they're really finding their passion again. They're coming to life, basically. They shed a lot of the old skin. They shed a lot of the things that have actually held them back. And it's kind of like a rebirthing process in a sense, okay? I say passions because this person actually has a paintbrush. Oddly enough, when I look at this photo, especially here from a distance, it almost looks like this person is injecting themselves. I can't remember what that's called. Narco. That's a really crazy example. But when somebody ODs, of course, somebody will stick, I think a narco pin or something like that in their leg. And that's almost what it looked like to me to reinvigorate them, to bring them back, right? And that's kind of what it looks like to me. So take that as it resonates. I just feel like somebody has just been through so many, could even be volatile experiences, but just a lot of experiences in their life. It has not been the easiest for them. And they've really found their way. And it's because they've been really listening heavily to their intuition and making these changes that they need to make. Hang on one second, guys. You're going to have to sit down. So sorry about that. My cat always has to be the star of the show. All right, so yeah, I love this actually. Somebody is feeling very much so alive. This could have also been somebody who was sitting in a lot of stagnancy. Maybe just trying to rejuvenate, rebalance themselves, find their balance again. Could have been spending a lot of time alone now, and now suddenly they have this new path, and it's really just, it's lighting a fire under them, I want to say. Bringing forward a lot of their creativity as well, a lot of their passions. They're feeling reinvigorated about getting back out there, trying new things, doing new things, making new discoveries, I want to say. All right, Spirit, what else? Let's do at least one more here. This is gorgeous. This person may also be, very much so, be an empath. Look at this, faith in the process. Yeah, they're just taking a step out here. They're believing. They're listening. They're moving. They're believing, okay, and what is coming up. This is all about having faith, blind faith, as you know. It's about believing in what you can't see. But this person, whoever this is, that's been on either this break or felt numb, or that has been kind of through this harsh time, been in this healing period, has become very intuitive, very intuitive actually, very much in alignment, I feel like, with spirit. And I really feel like that is what's pushing them to jump out and take this new start and just believe in the process and that it's going to direct them to where they need to go. Look, on the bottom we have dream a beautiful dream. Wow. So I think anything is possible right now for whoever this is that I'm talking to within my collective that has experienced this or maybe needed confirmation that it's time to take that step out. If you feel like you're at that point, I'm going to let you know this energy I'm feeling, this person is ready. They're excited even. They're ready. They're following their intuition. They're going in a different direction. They don't really need to have a big push here, but you may need to have a little bit of confirmation. So I do think that that's what this is about. Okay, well, let's look at this. I'm going to look at some, I think this is the quantum. I think this is the quantum cards. Let's try these. All right, Spirit, whatever messages do you have here for the collective? What other messages do you have here for the collective? By the way, guys, I said a quote yesterday, and I mentioned that it was Michelle Obama. Regardless of what you think of the Obamas, that's not really, I mean, honestly, it was a quote. And so, I mean, I would hope everybody is mature enough to hear a quote, which was just when they go low, you go high without freaking out. But unfortunately, I did notice that somebody left a very, almost abusive message. And here's my thing. I'm going to say and quote who I want to say and quote. Okay? I don't do things to offend people, as you know, if you watch me, but I'm also not going to be tiptoeing around people. Okay? That is an easy quote. If it didn't have her name attached to it, people would have been accepting of it. And I only had one, and she sounded like she was really losing her shit for whatever reason. So I just want to kind of put that out there. All right, I am very much so my own person. I don't do this for money. I do this because I have a passion for it. And when I want to say a quote, regardless of who it's from, to help someone or to relate to the reading, then I'm just going to do that. Hopefully you guys, I know most of you guys can because I deal with you a lot, but hopefully others can understand that. By the way, even if you do leave a negative quote, it will never see the light of day because it will be taken off immediately. So, okay. Let's move on. All right. Spirit, what else here? What else, Spirit? What do we have from the collective in the energy? What are they manifesting? Okay. Playing it safe. Loss. Look at that. Okay. What else? I think somebody around you actually has been playing it safe. And honestly, you could have had a period too where you felt like you were playing it safe. You're not anymore, okay? I can see whoever this is up here is ready to take a leap out. Somebody may be moving. They may be, it's interesting, they may be moving near water, okay? Could very well be moving to another country, somewhere around water, okay? Looks like somebody's going to be really feeling the loss of that situation. This might have been a person that's wasted a lot of time here, honestly. If somebody's been afraid to kind of come towards you in the past, this could very well be that person. It's crazy because I'm looking at this card and it's almost like somebody is just watching you just walk away from them. Watching you sail away in a sense. And they look, if you look here, it's like they're tied here to this anchor, yet they're not really tied at all. Okay? It's just really just there in their hands. So maybe this person feels like they're stuck or they can't move forward towards you, that they can only actually watch you. And that's unfortunate, okay? So this person may actually be getting a very hard awakening at this time or very soon here because they definitely know that you're leaving or you're walking away from them, or at least they're feeling that energy. Okay, let me look at this intentions here. Yeah, friends and colleagues. So you may actually be taking new steps too towards, you may be meeting new people as well, collective. You may be going towards new friends, new colleagues here as well, spending some time with people around you. You may also be advancing in your business is what I'm feeling here. I think that you're really taking some steps to actually move forward, move out of a tough time where you have felt very stagnant here. I just think this card is absolutely beautiful. I hope that you guys can see it. Faith in the process. It's one of my very favorite cards. I think it's just so beautiful. You know, though, that you can have anything that you want. You're beginning to really realize that this life that you've spent and maybe some of these things that have had you in suffering, that's not really for you. Okay, and I feel that you are daring to dream at this point in your life, okay, and really wanting to make some things manifest for you. So you're really focusing on your happiness here, having fun again, getting yourself back out there, moving towards things that really mean something to you. I feel like they really have to be meaningful to you. Meaningful situations, meaningful relationships. Perhaps you want to do a lot of traveling. This card is also about traveling here. Yeah, you're definitely taking steps here, I feel like, in the right direction. Look at that. And it's bringing you to a state of increase. So you're being led. That's exactly what's happened here. She feels, she knows. You were definitely being led to come alive, okay, to have faith in the process, to take that step out towards your journey into the unknown, and just to really trust that you're moving towards your dreams. And as you can see, as you're moving away from this loss here, and I literally believe somebody is watching you, feeling you, something like that. Somebody who has not stepped up to you and has been playing it very safe. So probably somebody that's not, either has not committed, maybe they haven't wanted to take a step for you or towards you, maybe they haven't, I don't know, it could also be that they haven't, maybe they haven't even reached out, to be honest with you, but they feel your energy leaving them. This may very well be a divine connection of some sort. It's almost like you're being pushed to move on, especially if you are in a divine connection. Like, you really have a path here that you're supposed to be on. And I feel like you're being pushed that way. And because you are actually moving on it, you're going to be met with a lot of increase. So increase in your life, increase in friends and abundance and manifestation here, increase in wealth. It says intuition and manifestation here yet again. You are really tapped in, tuned in, turned on. And you definitely want to continue following that at this moment, okay? Right on. This is awesome. Okay, so I'm just going to get some cards now. Let's see what the tarot has to say for my collective. This little tarot will have to say for my collective. Alright, Spirit, what do you have for my collective then? What can you tell me about the energy of my collective here? Everything looks really beautiful here. I'm kind of interested in who this person is that's feeling this loss. Yeah, so you're getting your justice. I mentioned earlier somebody that has been through a lot of things within their life. You know, you're not a person that has not endured your share of things here. It may have been in life. It may also been be in this particular situation. But it looks like your justice has come around now. Okay, however you've handled yourself, going within, really expanding yourself, I feel like has really helped you in a massive way here. Okay, you might be coming together with people. This is all about work here with the Three of Pentacles. It could also be working together, doing teamwork with other people. We also saw that up here with friends and colleagues. This could very much be a situation around your friends and colleagues. Yeah, just working together with them, having happiness, building new connections, new friendships is what I'm seeing here. And with this increase, this shows me that whatever you're working on, it could also be something that you started, even your own business here, that's going to bring you some financial increase, but also success here. Yeah, you're definitely getting your justice, okay? Just trying to get it this way, okay. Yeah, I don't know why I just flipped that, okay. All right, so the Sun, here's the deal. Okay, somebody's not happy. You see what card that's on, right? It's on the card of loss. This is a person that's been in their head for way too long. This is the person that I feel is actually just kind of watching you, feeling you walk away from them, or at least thinking that. I feel like your energy, whoever this is for, your energy is pulled back. Okay, you're definitely making steps in a new direction here. This person was very much so in their head. They may have felt very stuck in the past. They could have had their own stuff going on, to be fair. Okay, very anxious person, though. I talked about that in a reading today. I don't remember. Maybe it was in the Cancer reading, something like that. But a person that felt very, they just couldn't get out of their head about this situation. Maybe not to even come forth. Maybe this person didn't feel, I don't know, maybe they felt overwhelmed or just not good enough. But I'm going to tell you right now, you were this person's son. You were the person who actually brought them a lot of happiness in their life. And right now they're really just feeling a lot of loss with this situation. I almost feel aggrieved in some way. So that's pretty extreme loss in my mind. They don't feel happy. They're definitely not happy knowing that this has taken place and that you're kind of setting sail. It looks like to a different, maybe to a different area, or maybe to a different area of your life, perhaps. They're no longer the main focus. Perhaps this person has had your energy for quite a while, and now you're taking command of your energy because you know you got stuff to do. And you can't just be left on hold this whole time. Okay? Taking steps, it shows that you're moving away from this. You could have felt backstabbed by this person. They could have been backstabbed by another person too. You guys could have various different religious beliefs. Or there could have been a difference in terms of your belief systems in some way. I just feel like you're also taking steps, or you've ended something so that you can take steps almost to, I want to say like a holier path or something. I don't know why I'm getting that. Maybe you are some kind of holy person. What's a holy person? I don't know. Like, maybe you're like the Dalai Lama, or maybe you're a person that, you're going out. This person's actually teaching. Okay, maybe you're some kind of teacher. Maybe you're some kind of spiritual guru. I don't know. Maybe you are... I just feel like you're out there motivating other people, teaching them about things, I want to say, that are probably unseen here. You very well could be doing that. You could very well be a spiritual teacher in some way, life coach, a motivator, something along those lines there. Whatever it is, I think you're going to have help from other people as well. Maybe these are groups you're involved with, or perhaps people that you're working with. Somebody let their belief systems, I feel like, hold them back. But not only the belief systems, I feel like it was, may have been other people around them. They may have been taking advice, too, from some kind of advisor here. It could have even been a priest, something like that, especially if this person was still entangled in another situation, entangled in a marriage. Something to do here with a contract is what I'm getting. They may have had contracts with some other person. I don't know what that means, actually. Maybe they had a business or some kind of obligations, I want to say, with another person. So this person could also feel stabbed in the back, is what I just heard. So maybe something that they were putting you on hold for has actually turned against them, made them feel like they've missed out, made them feel like they've been stabbed in the back. Maybe this person has been betrayed, I want to say. I'm going to tell you right now, somebody let their beliefs get in the way. I just know it, okay? So I don't know if it's their beliefs of, how they should live, who they should marry, what their, cultural differences, not dating outside of my race, my culture. It could be anything. I don't know. But this person was very obstinate, I think, when it came to that. Somebody could have also gotten in their head, is what I'm feeling. This is weird. Alright. Definitely some interference over here. But I know they're not happy anymore. So whatever maybe was bringing them happiness before, what they thought was bringing them happiness, or maybe they just thought that this would come back around, and now it has not come back around. So this person could not make a decision in the past here. They were not willing, it looks like, to look at the long-term view of things. They may have been sitting idle for a while you have been kind of growing over here, healing yourself, really getting very connected here, it looks like spiritually. They may have been unwilling to do that. This person feels stuck. Why do they feel stuck? Almost like their ships are not coming in. Maybe they feel like they work really hard, they take care of a lot of people, but their ships, who's taking care of them? You know, their ships are not coming in. I feel like they're depleted emotionally. And then as we go to the friends and colleagues, you have the Three of Cups. Celebration. This person may also want to have some kind of reunion with you as they're, I guess this is the part that's confusing me. Why are they sitting here watching you sail away out here and they feel the loss, but they want to have some kind of reconnect or reunion with you? I just heard too, this person could have been deceived by either friends or colleagues, maybe even family. Okay. Yeah. Something held them back here. Something definitely held them back. I'm sorry your person is kind of taking over a little bit, but it is what it is. I'll just read the energy. Something definitely held this person back from moving towards you. It could have been family, it could have been friends, it could have been some kind of third party energy, people keeping them distracted in some way. This person may have also had some kind of commitment issues or maybe not felt like they were ready for some kind of commitment here. But they haven't let go. And they don't want to let go. They're not trying to walk away. See, that's the difference. They're not trying to walk away. And you may not be either, but whatever you're doing with your energy up here, you're trusting, you're kind of setting sail in a new direction, so to speak. Because again, we do have to continue on with life, right? We just can't sit in our house for for years waiting on somebody to come around. That would be absurd. All right, so this right here is telling me that this person is not willing to, they haven't let go of you. They haven't let go of your energy. They've not walked away. They're still very much invested in here. They're just not moving. And that Chariot just confirms that. Okay, the Chariot in reverse also tells me, though, that this person may be having a real hard time with their emotions. Their emotions may be all over the place as well. Yeah, boom. This is why they're not letting go of you, just so you know, collective. This person loves you. All right, I just said their emotions might be all over the place. Look at how turbulent the water is here. Do you see that? Just literally breaking all around him. Okay, this person they have so much love for you. It's literally bubbling over is what I'm getting. They don't plan on letting go of the energy that's here. But I don't see them thus far making any moves towards you. Why does this person feel stuck? What is keeping this person stuck, Spirit? And then I'm going to go back to you because I really want to see where you're going. What is keeping this person stuck, Spirit? Page of Wands. That's kind of sideways there. Okay. Does this person have a child? Does this person have a new child or children that they take care of, maybe? Definitely a lack of effort, lack of passion, a lack of initiative here. Or they could have a small child. There might actually be children involved in the situation that they take care of. Potentially. Maybe somebody's pregnant and they're about to have a new child. Doesn't have to be. Maybe it's because this person is kind of childish, or maybe they depend on other people. There could be a lot of codependency or something like that in this situation. Look at this. There could also be a King of Wands. I'm asking what's keeping them stuck. Look at that. 9 of Pentacles. Okay. What else? There could be a King of Wands in the picture too. That's Leo energy. You know, this could be somebody actually that's stopping them from moving forward. Somebody who, again, I said colleagues, friends. You know, maybe this person just wants to be single. I think maybe they've been single for a while. You know, this person could be very good looking as well. They could obviously get a lot of attention, have a lot of admirers, you know, be very passionate. They may like that. They may actually like that lifestyle. Maybe they're not wanting to settle down. Maybe they like this. I think whatever competition this person may have seemingly had you in before, though, it looks to me like they're really looking at that. You see that this is flipped over here, so I'm feeling like this person has kind of taken that off the table. Maybe they didn't like the competition either. Maybe they didn't like, they may have felt like they were in competition, but I'm not getting that. I feel like this person may have actually had other people, whoever I'm talking about here, okay? They weren't looking, again, here's a person that was not looking at the long-term view, okay? They were kind of happy being single, being, I'll just say being a stud, whatever, whatever energy that they were in, liking getting that attention, but not really investing anywhere, if that makes sense here, okay? I don't know why I feel for somebody there will be a baby. I don't know why, or a child that's involved, maybe children. Regardless, I feel like the competition, whatever was the competing factors for the situation that was keeping you guys stuck or keeping them from moving forward, it looks to me like that's been kind of taken off. So this person could very well be spending some time alone too. And I guess if they're feeling some kind of loss here, that may have something to do with it. But this person, remember, we also had the Ten of Swords. So somebody was feeling betrayed as well, or backstabbed, or definitely likes it like somebody ended something and is moving forward. All right, I'm going to ask what this person's next move is. What is this person's next move towards my collective? Ace of Pentacles, okay. What's their next move towards my collective? Wanting to have some kind of new start. It looks like wanting to, this is what they're wanting. I want to know their next move. They may want to bring you some kind of brand new start, show you that they're a bit more stable than they were in the past. Look at that. I'm telling you, this person is watching you walk away. Six of Swords is all about walking away, leaving, okay? And if you look at this upright, you got a guy driving the motorcycle. You got a female here taking a child, holding the child in a little sidecar as they kind of speed away. They're moving away from troubled times, right? This is actually in reverse here. There may be a child in this mix here. I'm sure if there is, you'll definitely know. Or if there are children that are involved in this, you'll definitely know. This person, though, is trying to get out of something. I don't know what that's about. Trying to get out of a situation here. I think they've been immobile for a while, though. I'm not really sure why that is. But look, I told you, they're trying to get out of this situation here. This person wants to move towards you at speed. They want to bring you something that's more, whatever, more than they were bringing you before. Obviously, this is more of a practical offer to me, but it's a start, okay? Aces are beginning, so it's definitely a start. But it would be something... I just think it would be a much more stable offer than what they were giving you in the past. Absolutely. First of all, you are their star. That's what I get with this. But they also want to heal this situation. They do have a lot of hope that this can come back together. I think they miss you quite a bit, actually. Miss the connection that you have. Miss your, I want to say, your tenderness or the way you looked after them, cared for them, maybe even protected them. Okay. They may come in a bit guarded. Okay, they may also feel like you're going to be a bit guarded towards them as well due to the past. They're also coming in wounded is what I'm feeling. Why are they wounded? Are they wounded because you're moving away? Or are they wounded because they've also been through stuff? I don't know, but they also feel like you may be that way and you might have some guards up. I think this person does want to come in. I think they want to start messaging you or even talking to you. This looks pretty, honestly, if I'm looking at just this energy, it looks pretty fast here. But they may also still appear a bit guarded, I'm just going to tell you. Because they don't know what to expect from this situation. They don't know how you're going to receive them, if you will receive them. This person may also, with that Three of Wands, be traveling to see you. So if you have went somewhere, or if they just need to travel to see you, looks like that's going to be happening. Yeah, look at this. I don't even know how that flipped. That could have been in reverse, honestly. That's the Hermit. I'm feeling like that should be flipped over, honestly. Like this person has been seeking enlightenment, and now they're coming out of that. Okay? But if it's straight up, too, they could be coming to you because they're seeking some answers. All right? They want some answers. You also notice this person is traveling. They're just traveling by foot. All right? They're going across the desert here, through the mountains here. So you might actually be at a distance from this person. You don't have to be. You could also be near a water, mountain, something along those lines. This person is looking for answers, though, and I think they're going to have some questions for you as well. Maybe the answers to I feel this way. How do you feel? You know what I'm saying? What do you want from this situation? How do we make this work? I don't know why I'm getting that. I think they just want to have some answers here. Yeah. This person feels locked out. Look at the chains on this door. Okay. But if you notice the chains on this door, there's also a man and woman on the inside. Maybe they want to lock down this situation, honestly. But the Four of Pentacles to me is usually also just about holding on tightly to what you have. Maybe that's what has been happening here. Maybe that's something they may want to talk about, message about, something like that. Maybe they don't know how to get out of some situation that they're in. Maybe that could also be their career. Now, that does not have to be a home situation. Yeah, I mean, there's literally all these chain locks on this door. Okay, this person may be locked into some kind of contract, something where they're actually feeling stuck, but they are looking for answers. This is definitely a sacred connection. It has to be, because there's just too much going on here and too much of this pulling energy. Even between the both of you guys, you look like you may be finally releasing, which is really going to free up so much more of your energy, bring a lot of happiness back into your life. But I think between the dynamic between the two of you could have been a lot of push and pull energy, even just energetically. Okay. You know, oh yes, I love this person. I'll definitely talk to them, bring them back in. To screw him, he could have called, or screw her, she could have called. She's out there doing everything else. You know what I'm saying? That sort of stuff. Or she could have easily messaged, he could have easily messaged, what have you. Take it how it resonates. And so you really create that whole push and pull dynamic here. But somebody here stopped reaching out, is what I'm feeling, because it wasn't being reciprocated. It was either not being reciprocated. Yeah, that's what I feel. I feel like it wasn't being reciprocated. It was being met with kind of an obstinance, and you know, maybe they would text or communicate sometimes. Maybe they wouldn't sometimes. Maybe they would create, you know, problems that weren't there. I feel a lot of that in this scenario here. So perhaps somebody here pulled out and felt like the other person needs to be the one that actually reaches out. And honestly, that's not really about pursuit, you know. It is to a certain degree, but it's also, I think, more about, you know, I think it's your turn. The ball is really in your court. You know, you're the one that constantly pushes me away. So, all right. Let's see if this person could say anything to my collective. What might they want to say? See, look at this. That's what it is. That has a lot to do with it. You know, out here, this person feels very free. They feel, you know, get a lot of attention. Maybe they seek that validation in others, unfortunately. You know, maybe they've been trying to really gain or regain a lot of their independence, or maybe they're just enjoying their independence in some way. Okay, but they might have also thought that you were a bit of a free spirit as well, and that you really enjoyed being by yourself. Maybe this person had their own insecurities, and that's not something that they really liked. Again, if they're saying we both know I'm not the one for you, I think they're trying to make excuses here as to why this wouldn't work, but I think that's based on their own bullshit, to be honest. It says that they know that they crossed a line with you. So, okay, well that's good. That's some acknowledgement here. I remember every detail of that day. So you guys might have had a special day that you were together. Yeah. So many things remind me of you. This could also be the last day that you guys talked. Maybe if it just blew up, or if it just ended suddenly. Maybe they're just kind of recalling that and what the situation was. It says, I hope that you can forgive me one day. Yeah. I feel, honestly, I said this person seems aggrieved to me, and that's the way I felt their energy. So they really do feel very sad about what they did. They said, I don't react when people mention you, so you guys might actually run in the same circle. Maybe you guys had kind of a private thing going on where other people didn't know, because you know the same people. Maybe you work together, but they say, I love you. Okay, so they definitely love you, okay? And that I knew, obviously. This king here is just like overflowing, right, with love. So that's a given. All right. I'm gonna get a couple of these cards here from the Rose Oracles. Sorry about my little my little mini tantrum going into it, but honestly, I can't deal with rude people, but also I'm just not the kind of person that's going to be told what to do. And I think that people, sometimes they think, oh, they're so spiritual, they're so nice, they're, whatever. Most people that are spiritual, we've been through a lot of stuff. And that's what you're going to have to, most people need to probably learn that. We became spiritual because we already been through hell, so we're not afraid to go into the shadow a little bit. So people need to stop being so reactive on things and learn to scroll, or maybe stay off the computer, honestly. It's just irritating. Like, seriously, have some class. All right. So healing is happening. You're not Trust the process. It's safe to soften. That's very beautiful. We had the fertile void again that came up in a reading the other day. This is about inner winter. Okay, this is about rest, patience. It's about secret beginnings. I really feel some things might be happening here behind the scenes. You may not even be privy to it. Okay, maybe this person was taking their time to really change. Maybe it took them a while to begin to make these changes. Meanwhile, you've been doing a lot of inner work here and you're beginning to move forward. It may actually take you moving forward. I did see this person looking at actually traveling here. To you in some way, maybe to see to you and wanting to start fast communication. Okay, so maybe they're trying to build things in the background here out of a situation where they felt pretty locked down, it looks like, where they couldn't come into this situation for whatever reason. They may have had some things they were dealing with legally, or with a contract is what I'm feeling for some of them, or there may have just been children, something along those lines. Okay. And then we have the Rose of Venus, which is alignment, flow, right relationship, and harmony. It's about bringing this relationship into harmony. It's about being in the flow as well, okay? I think when you both, especially in a divine connection here, if you're able to really let go of the things that have kept you kind of bound, or stuck, or even away from each other. And by the way, when I'm talking about things that have kept you bound, I'm not talking about sometimes there can actually be people or things outside of you, but I'm also talking about the things within you, okay? So if you guys are harboring resentment or anything like that, and you want this relationship to work, you're going to have to learn to trust, okay? Somebody may actually think they're broken and that they can't really come back from this, that they were not good enough for you. Maybe they've watched you also do some kind of glow up here. This card is all about it's okay to soften, it's okay to receive, okay, and just trust the process here. That's the second card you have. This is faith in the process. This says trust the process. That's amazing. All right. So I'm going to get a couple more on my animal oracle, and then we will close it out, guys. Oh, you know what? Let me get a few of these first. Let's get these from these are so beautiful, I think. Little heart cards. I don't even know what they're called. Maybe Love Oracle, perhaps. Spirit, what do you have for my collective? The Love Oracle. My beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united, for love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. Wow. Okay. Hang on. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those that you love. Very beautiful. And it says, manifest in miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance here. So I'm feeling like you're about to start a dialogue with a person that you've obviously been in separation with. I think whatever changes you've made and whatever they're feeling from this, the loss they're feeling, may be kind of pushing them into action. I do feel that they understand this connection, even if they did not before. Maybe they sacrificed to this situation too so that they could have a single life down here. Maybe they're seeing that's just not all it's cracked up to be at this point. Whatever competition, like I said, that may have been there, you can see that's turned around now. Okay, that's no longer there. And they certainly don't want to have any fights or, I want to say, petty arguments. So whatever was going on, they don't want that. It says that you guys should embrace the energy of the links. It's the keeper of secrets. Take time out from the world and be the observer. Nothing can deceive you when you trust your knowing. You see other secrets and you keep them sacred. In silence and solitude, you will find your strength. I absolutely love that, because from these starter cards up here, that's exactly what's been going on. You guys might need to roll in silence with this relationship, I'm feeling too. A lot of haters, maybe some outside interference here, people that wouldn't be okay with this. Yeah, it's saying just stay tapped in, tuned in, turned on, okay, when it comes to your intuition. And just trust your knowing. You know, obviously you're moving because you feel, I say moving into a new direction, moving into a new energy because you've been doing that. I just think it's sacred wisdom for both of you. And then we have the owl. The owl is all about magic. It says, choose to know the truth because you can. Open your inner vision. You can see through deception. That's awesome. Let the past go. Just talked about that. Make room for a better life. Rise up. Magic and wisdom are your birthright. Let me get one more. Somebody here is definitely manifesting miracles. From these love cards, this could definitely be together. But even if you are going in your own direction right now, as we saw before, it says dream a beautiful dream. You're growing regardless. You're growing, you're evolving, you're going to meet new people. It looks like new friends, new colleagues here, have increase. You're going to be able to, you're using your intuition here and you're able to really manifest, I think, due to it. I think you're bringing a lot of magic to the table at this point, and it's all due to your changes. And then we have the wolf, which is about the Pathfinder. It says release your past. That is the second card that says let the past go, release your past, and start a new journey. Oh my God, look at this. You are a teacher and you help others find your way. Did we not start the reading that way when I saw the Hierophant? That is crazy, just so much confirmation. There will be challenges, but your soul is strong. Perseverance is your secret power. You have a love that endures. Absolutely gorgeous. So I know that you guys have probably been through a difficult time with this person. Looks to me like they may still have some changes, but they may also want to create some kind of dialogue with you. Maybe even chase you to a certain extent. They definitely don't want you leaving their life, and they're going to be tied to your energy, because everything here shows me that they do know they love you. They have not let go of your energy, okay? But you may also be moving into a different path here, because like I said, you could be on this, you know, you could obviously on your own life path, right? You could be feeling the calling right now to really step into your power here. And it talked about the teacher as well. Maybe show others their way. So just listen, pay attention. Every story is going to be different. Okay, you'll know which one works best for you or which one is actually right for you. And as always, I certainly wish you guys all the best with your journey. And I look forward to talking to you the next time. Bye, Collective.